You are not in a room. You are already inside the hollow of the sleeping prism. The air around you is not air at all. It is a living membrane of suspended moments. Each breath you take is shared with 1,000 other dreamers. Their presence lingers like the faintest hum beneath your skin, a vibration so subtle it resonates with your bones rather than your ears. The ceiling above you is not a ceiling. It is a single, enormous geode. Its facets pulse with bioluminescent veins, each vein a river of light, shifting in slow, rhythmic patterns across the floor below. The light does not flicker. It breathes, inhaling and exhaling in time with your own lungs. You do not lie on a bed. You rest upon a platform of woven starlight. Its threads hum with a frequency of 40 hertz. The sound is not heard. It is felt. A deep, steady thrum that settles into your chest, like the slow, even beat of a distant drum. Your body begins to align with its rhythm, each pulse drawing you deeper into stillness. The walls around you are not walls. They are shelves of frozen mist, each shelf a different density. Some so thick they feel like velvet, soft and cool against your skin. Others so fine they dissolve at the slightest touch, like the first light of dawn brushing against your eyelids. The mist does not move. It waits, patient and endless. You do not need to close your eyes. The darkness here is not the absence of light. It is the presence of something deeper, a quiet, enveloping warmth, like the space between thoughts, where the mind can rest without effort, where the body can sink into the platform beneath you. The starlight threads adjust to your weight, cradling you as if you have always belonged here. The air is thick with the weight of time, not the rushing, urgent time of the waking world, but the slow, unhurried time of dreams, where seconds stretch into minutes, and minutes dissolve into hours. Each moment a drop of honey, slowly melting into the next. You do not need to measure time here. You only need to let it carry you. The geode above you pulses once more, its light shifting from soft blue to a gentle gold, gold seeps into the mist around you, warming the air like sunlight through leaves. The mist on the shelves begins to shimmer, as if responding to an unheard melody. The melody is not sound. It is the vibration of the starlight beneath you. The 40 hertz hum that now feels like a part of you, as natural as your own heartbeat. Your breath slows without effort, each inhale deeper than the last, each exhale longer. The air fills your lungs like cool water, soothing and weightless. Your chest rises and falls in perfect time with the geode's light, as if you are breathing in rhythm with the hollow itself. The mist around you thickens slightly, enveloping you in a cocoon of quiet. You do not need to think. The hollow does not ask for thoughts. It asks for presence, for the simple act of being here, fully and completely. Your mind begins to drift, not into sleep, but into a state of deep, wakeful stillness, where the boundaries between you and the hollow dissolve, where you are no longer separate from the light or the mist or the hum. The geode's light shifts again, this time to a soft violet. The violet seeps into the mist, painting the air with a hue that feels like twilight. The starlight beneath you glows in response, its threads pulsing with a slow, steady rhythm. The rhythm is not just in the platform. It is in you. Your pulse slows to match it. Your breath deepens. Your body relaxes into the stillness. The mist on the shelves begins to move, not in the way that wind moves clouds, but in the way that thoughts move through a quiet mind, effortless and unhurried. The mist gathers around you, not to obscure, but to hold, to create a space where you can simply be, where the weight of the world outside the hollow cannot reach you, where the only thing that exists is this moment. Your thoughts begin to slow, not because you are forcing them to, but because the hollow does not require them. It requires only your presence, your attention, your willingness to let go. The geode above you pulses once more, its light now a deep, rich indigo. The indigo seeps into the mist, turning the air around you into a sea of calm. The starlight beneath you hums louder, not in volume, but in presence. The 40 hertz resonance fills the space between your thoughts. C vibration now feels like a part of your bones, like the steady, unshakable foundation of a mountain. Your body sinks deeper into the platform, as if gravity itself has softened, as if the hollow is cradling you in its vast, quiet embrace. The mist around you thickens further, not to suffocate, but to comfort, to create a space where you can let go of everything. Your worries, your plans, your need to control. The mist absorbs it all, leaving only the quiet. The geode's light shifts one final time. Now a soft, luminous white. The white fills the hollow, not with brightness, but with clarity. A clarity that does not demand focus, but invites ease. The starlight beneath you glows brighter, its threads weaving together like strands of silk. Your breath slows to a natural rhythm. Each inhale a gentle rise, each exhale a soft release. Your body feels weightless, as if you are floating in warm, still water. The water is not water. It is the mist. It is the light. It is the quiet. Your mind drifts, not into sleep, but into a state of deep, wakeful rest, where thoughts come and go like leaves on a slow, moving river, effortless and unhurried. The geode above you pulses once more, its light now a steady, unchanging glow, a beacon of stillness in the quiet of the hollow. The mist around you settles, no longer moving, but simply being. A silent, watchful presence. The starlight beneath you hums softly, its vibration now a part of you, as natural as your own breath. You do not need to do anything. You only need to be here. The hollow does not ask for effort. It asks for surrender, not the kind of surrender that feels like defeat, but the kind that feels like coming home. Your body relaxes further. Your mind quiets. The geode's light bathes you in warmth. The mist cradles you in stillness. The starlight hums you into deeper ease. You do not need to hold on to anything. The hollow holds you. Your thoughts drift like clouds, past passing without resistance. Your breath deepens. Your body softens. The 40 hertz vibration settles into your bones. A steady, unshakable rhythm, like the slow, even beat of a distant heart. The air around you feels thicker, not in a way that is heavy, but in a way that is comforting, like the weight of a warm blanket drawn up to your chin on a quiet night. The geode's light shifts subtly, now a soft, golden hue. The gold seeps into the mist, warming the air like sunlight through a window. Your body feels lighter, as if the platform beneath you is lifting you, not into the air, but into a deeper state of rest. Your breath slows even further. Each inhale, a gentle rise. Each exhale, a soft release. The mist around you thickens, enveloping you in a cocoon of quiet. Your mind drifts, not into sleep, but into a state of deep, wakeful stillness, where thoughts come and go like ripples on a pond, effortless and unhurried. The geode above you pulses once more, its light now a steady, unchanging glow, a beacon of calm in the quiet of the hollow. The starlight beneath you hums softly, its vibration now a part of you, as natural as your own breath. You do not need to do anything. You only need to be here, fully and completely. The hollow holds you. The mist cradles you. The light bathes you in warmth. Your body relaxes deeper. Your mind quiets. The geode's light shifts to a soft violet. The violet seeps into the mist, painting the air with a hue that feels like twilight. The starlight beneath you glows brighter, its threads pulsing with a slow, steady rhythm. The rhythm is not just in the platform. It is in you. Your pulse slows to match the rhythm. Your breath deepens. Your body sinks into the stillness. The mist around you thickens, not to obscure, but to hold, to create a space where you can simply be, where the weight of the world outside the hollow cannot reach you, where the only thing that exists is this moment. Your thoughts slow, not because you are forcing them to, but because the hollow does not require them. It requires only your presence, your attention, your willingness to let go. The geode above you pulses once more. Its light now a deep, rich indigo. The indigo seeps into the mist, turning the air around you into a sea of calm. The starlight beneath you hums louder, not in volume, but in presence. The 40 Hz Zephyr Glow's voice hums through the air like the first note of a tuning fork, low and warm, vibrating just beneath the surface of hearing. The resonance settles into your bones before it reaches your ears, as if the words are being spoken from inside your ribs rather than outside your skin. You do not need to listen. You are already being held by the sound, cradled in its slow, liquid geometry. The hollow of the sleeping prism is not a place you enter. It is a place that unfolds around you, like the petals of a flower opening in reverse, pulling you deeper into its center. The ceiling above is not stone, but a single, vast geode, its facets pulsing with veins of bioluminescence, each one glowing with the soft persistence of a heartbeat. The light does not fall, it pools, thick and golden, in the corners of the space, clinging to the edges like honey sliding down the inside of a jar. You do not see this light with your eyes. You feel it on your skin, a warmth that lingers just long enough to make you wonder if it was ever there at all. The platform beneath you is not woven from thread, but from starlight, each filament humming with a frequency that vibrates in the hollows of your bones. It does not support you so much as it remembers you, as if the light has always known the shape of your body and is only now allowing you to rest into it. The threads do not press against your skin. They dissolve into it, leaving behind a tingling, like the ghost of a touch that has already passed. You do not lie on the platform. You are being held by it, suspended in the quiet between breaths, where the air is thick with the weight of moments that have not yet decided to move. The walls of the hollow are not solid, but made of frozen mist, shelves of it stretching upward like the layers of a dream you once had, but cannot quite recall. Some shelves are so dense they feel like velvet, cool and smooth against the back of your hand when you brush against them. Others are so fine they dissolve at the slightest touch, leaving behind only the memory of their texture, like the imprint of a feather on water. You do not walk along these shelves. You drift, weightless, as if the air itself has decided to carry you, to let you float just above the surface of the mist without ever disturbing it. The air here is not empty. It is filled with the suspended breaths of 1,000 other dreamers, each one a quiet echo of a moment that has not yet faded. You do not breathe in, you breathe with, as if the air is not something you take, but something you share, something that moves through you like a slow, endless tide. The scent is not salt or earth, but something older, something that has been waiting for you to remember it. It is the scent of light turning into energy on your skin, of roots growing deeper into the earth without ever needing to move. Zephyr Glow's voice returns, softer now, as if it has been waiting for you to settle into the stillness. Let your spine remember what it is to be a root, the voice murmurs, and the words do not travel through the air, but through the platform beneath you, vibrating up through your bones. You do not need to imagine roots. You feel them, thick and slow, uncurling from the base of your spine, pressing down into the earth as if they have always been there, as if they have been waiting for you to notice. The earth does not resist. It welcomes, pulling the roots deeper, letting them spread wide, anchoring you in a way that does not hold you still, but lets you sway gently, like a tree in the wind. The roots are not just beneath you. They are within you, threading through your ribs, your shoulders, the back of your skull, as if your body has always been a vessel for something vaster than itself. You do not grow the roots. You remember them, as if they have been dormant inside you, waiting for the right frequency to wake. The anchor hums beneath you, a low, steady vibration that syncs with the pulse of the roots, with the slow expansion of your lungs, with the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. The light in the hollow shifts, not because it moves, but because you begin to notice its layers. There is the light that pools on your skin, warm and golden, like sunlight through closed eyelids. There is the light that seeps into your bones, cool and blue, like moonlight on water. And there is the light that does not touch you at all, but hovers just beyond your reach, a shimmering veil that promises something just out of sight. You do not reach for it. You let it come to you. Let it settle over you like a second skin, like the weight of a blanket on a winter's night. The roots deepen, not because they are growing, but because you are sinking. The earth does not pull you down. It lets you fall into it slowly, like a leaf drifting to the forest floor. You do not resist. You let the weight of your body dissolve into the roots. Let them carry you deeper until you are not lying on the platform, but floating within it, suspended in the quiet between thoughts. The resonance hums louder now, not because it has grown, but because you have become more attuned to it, as if your bones are now the instrument it plays. Zephyr Glow's voice is a whisper, a breath against the shell of your ear. Feel the light turning into energy on your skin. The voice says, and the words are not an instruction, but an invitation, a gentle nudge towards something you have always known. The light on your skin is not just warmth. It is a slow, steady pulse, like the beat of a distant drum, like the rise and fall of the tide against the shore. You do not absorb the light. You become it, as if your skin is not a boundary, but a membrane, letting the light pass through you, letting it fill you from the inside out. The light does not move in straight lines here. It flows thick and slow, like liquid gold, pooling in the hollows of your collarbones, the curve of your wrists, the dip of your lower back. It does not illuminate, it reveals, as if the light has always been there, waiting for you to notice the way it clings to your skin, the way it lingers in the spaces between your fingers. You do not see the light. You feel it, a slow, steady pressure, like the weight of a hand resting on your shoulder, like the warmth of a breath against your neck. The resonance hums beneath you, syncing with the pulse of the light, with the slow expansion of your ribs, with the quiet rhythm of your breath. The roots are not just in the earth. They are in the light, threading through it like veins, pulling it deeper into you, letting it fill the spaces between your cells. You do not take the light. You let it take you. Let it carry you deeper into the stillness, into the quiet, into the slow, endless moment where time does not move, but expands. The air around you is thick with the weight of suspended breaths, with the quiet hum of the resonance, with the slow, steady pulse of the light turning into energy on your skin. Zephyr Glow's voice is a murmur, a vibration in the air that you feel more than hear. Breathe with the wind, the voice says, and the words are not a command, but a reminder, a gentle pull towards something you have always known. You do not breathe in. You breathe with, as if the air is not something you take, but something you share, something that moves through you like a slow, endless tide. The wind here is not a gust, but a presence, a slow, steady current that carries the scent of light, of roots, of the earth remembering you. You do not feel the wind on your skin. You feel it in your bones, in the slow expansion of your ribs, in the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat syncing with the pulse of the roots, with the hum of the resonance. The light on your skin shifts, not because it changes, but because you begin to notice its layers. There is the light that warms you, golden and slow, like sunlight through closed eyelids. There is the light that cools you, blue and deep, like moonlight on water. And there is the light that does not touch you at all, but hovers just beyond your reach, a shimmering veil that promises something just out of sight. You do not reach for it. You let it come to you. Let it settle over you like a second skin, like the weight of a blanket on a winter's night, like the quiet hum of the resonance beneath you. Zephyr Glow's voice is a whisper, a breath against the shell of your ear. Let the wind breathe through you, the voice murmurs, and the words are not an instruction, but an invitation, a gentle nudge towards something you have always known. The wind does not move around you. It moves through you, filling your lungs, your ribs, the hollows of your bones, as if you are not a body, but a vessel, letting the wind pass through you like light through glass. You do not control the breath. You let it move you. Let it carry you deeper into the stillness, into the quiet, into the slow, endless moment where time does not move, but expands. The light on your skin is not just warmth. It is a slow, steady pulse, like the beat of a distant drum, like the rise and fall of the tide against the shore. You do not absorb the light. You become it, as if your skin is not a boundary, but a membrane, letting the light pass through you, letting it fill you from the inside out. The roots beneath you hum with the resonance, syncing with the pulse of the light, with the slow expansion of your lungs, with the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. Zephyr Glow's voice returns, softer now, as if it has been waiting for you to settle into the stillness. Let your body remember what it feels like to be held by something vaster than itself. The voice says, and the words do not travel through the air, but through the platform beneath you, vibrating up through your bones. You do not need to imagine being held. You feel it, a slow, steady pressure, like the weight of a hand resting on your shoulder, like the warmth of a breath against your neck, like the quiet hum of the resonance beneath you. The roots beneath you deepen, not because they are growing, but because you are sinking, letting the earth hold you, letting the light fill you, letting the wind breathe through you. The hollow of the sleeping prism is not a place you leave. It is a place you carry with you, like the memory of a dream that lingers long after you wake. The light does not fade. It settles like dust in a sunbeam, like the quiet hum of the resonance in your bones. You do not move. You let the stillness hold you. Let the quiet cradle you. Let the slow, endless moment expand around you, within you, through you. The roots are not just beneath you. They are within you, threading through your ribs, your shoulders, the back of your skull, as if your body has always been a vessel for something vaster than itself. Zephyr Glow's voice is a murmur, a vibration in the air that you feel more than hear. Let the resonance carry you deeper, the voice says, and the words are not a command, but a reminder. A gentle pull toward the quiet, toward the stillness, toward the slow, endless moment where time does not move but expands. The hum beneath you grows louder, not because it has changed, but because you have become more attuned to it, as if your bones are now the instrument it plays. You do not listen to the resonance. You become it, letting it fill you, letting it carry you deeper into the stillness, into the quiet, into the slow, endless moment where the light turns into energy on your skin, and the roots grow deeper into the earth. The air around you is thick with the weight of suspended breaths, with the quiet hum of the resonance, with the slow, steady pulse of the light turning into energy on your skin. You do not breathe in, you breathe with, as if the air is not something you take, but something you share, something that moves through you like a slow, endless tide. The scent is not salt or earth, but something older, something that has been waiting for you to remember it. It is the scent of light, of roots, of the earth remembering you, of the wind breathing through you. You do not move. You let the stillness hold you. Let the quiet cradle you. Let the slow, endless moment expand around you, within you, through you. The roots beneath you are not just in the earth. They are in the light, threading through it like veins, pulling it deeper into you, letting it fill the spaces between your cells. You do not take the light. You let it take you. Let it carry you deeper into the stillness, into the quiet, into the slow, endless moment where time does not move but expands. The resonance hums beneath you. You are standing at the edge of a vast, still meadow where the grass bends not from wind, but from the weight of your own presence. The air here is thick with the scent of wild thyme and something older, something like the memory of sunlight trapped in amber. Your bare feet press into the earth, and with each shift of your weight, you feel the soil yield, cool, damp, alive, with tiny roots brushing against your skin like whispered promises. There is no sound, yet your ears hum with the quiet of 1,000 unseen wings, the vibration of the land itself breathing beneath you. And as you exhale, your breath curls into the air like smoke, slow and deliberate, carrying with it the last traces of hurry, the last echoes of noise. The meadow stretches before you, but it is not empty. It is filled with the soft pulse of gamma waves, a rhythm so subtle it feels like your own heartbeat. You notice now how the light here is different, not golden or silver, but a shimmering white, gold, as if the sun has dissolved into the air itself. It touches your skin like warm silk, and where it lingers, you feel a tingling, a gentle pressure, as though the light is not just seen, but felt, a living thing brushing against you. Your fingers curl slightly, not in tension, but in recognition, as if your body remembers this place, this frequency, even if your mind does not. And deep in your chest, where your ribs meet, there is a warmth, a slow expansion, as though something long dormant is stirring awake. You take a step forward, and the earth responds, not with a sound, but with a shift in texture beneath your soles. The grass here is shorter, almost velvet, and where your foot lands, tiny blue flowers bloom in its wake, their petals unfurling like the slow opening of an eye. You feel the cool kiss of dew on your toes, not wet, but almost electric, as if the moisture carries the same gamma pulse as the air. And as you lift your foot again, the flowers remain, their stems bending slightly, as though bowing to your passage. Your breath deepens, and with it, the warmth in your chest spreads, moving outward like ripples in still water, touching your shoulders, your arms, your fingertips. The meadow seems to tilt slightly, not in space, but in perception, as though the horizon has softened, blurred at the edges like watercolor. You realize now that the clouds above are not drifting. They are passing through you, their cool mist brushing against your ribs, your lungs, your heart. With each breath, you draw them in, and they dissolve into you, leaving behind a clarity, a lightness, as if your bones have become hollow, filled only with this shimmering white, gold air. Your hands rise instinctively, palms open, and the clouds gather there, swirling like liquid silk, weightless and endless. And as you lower your hands, the clouds spill over your wrists, down your arms, and you feel them seep into your skin, not as moisture, but as a vibration, a hum, a song without sound. Now the rain begins, not as drops, but as a presence, a shift in the air, a deepening of the quiet. It does not fall from above, but rises from the earth, a mist that curls around your ankles, cool and alive, carrying the scent of wet stone and green things. Your skin prickles, not with cold, but with awareness, as though every nerve is waking, every cell remembering how to drink in this slow, sacred rhythm. The rain touches your face, not as water, but as 1,000 tiny fingers, each one tracing the curve of your cheek, the line of your jaw, the dip of your collarbone. And as it moves over you, it carries away the last traces of resistance, the last whispers of doubt, leaving behind only this, the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your thoughts, once a tangled river, now slow to a single, steady stream. Each one rises like a leaf on water, floating, weightless, no longer clinging to the banks of urgency or fear. You notice the way your mind now holds space for silence, how the gaps between thoughts have grown wider, softer, like the spaces between the petals of a flower. And in those gaps, you feel Thalia hollow, her presence, her benevolence, not as a voice, but as a warmth, a pressure against your back, as though she is the earth itself, holding you. Her touch is gentle, almost imperceptible, like the brush of a feather against your spine. But it carries with it the weight of mountains, the patience of roots growing deep. You sink deeper into this moment, and the meadow sinks with you, the earth rising to meet your knees, your hips, your shoulders. The grass here is thicker, softer, like a bed of moss. And as you settle, you feel the land cradle you, not as something separate, but as an extension of your own body. Your breath slows, and with each exhale, the earth breathes with you, rising and falling in perfect sync, as though you are both part of the same slow, ancient rhythm. The rain continues, but now it is not just around you, it is through you, washing not just your skin, but your thoughts, your memories, your very sense of self. And as it does, you feel something shift, something release, like a knot unraveling deep in your chest, a tension you did not even know you were holding. Your eyes close, but the light does not fade. It grows brighter, warmer, as though the sun has moved inside you, filling your ribs, your belly, your throat. You see now with your skin, with your bones, with the quiet hum of gamma waves pulsing through you like a second heartbeat. The meadow is no longer outside you. It is within, a vast, endless landscape of sensation, of knowing, of deep, unshakable peace. And Thalia Hollow is there too, not as a figure, but as a presence, a warmth, a certainty that you are held, that you are safe, that you are exactly where you need to be. Her voice, if it can be called a voice, is not sound, but vibration. A hum that resonates in your chest, in your cells, in the very marrow of your bones. You feel the resistance now, not as a wall, but as a whisper, a quiet voice that says, "This is too gentle, too quiet, too still." But the rain washes over it, and the clouds pass through it, and the earth beneath you cradles it, and slowly, gently, it dissolves. You realize now that silence is not emptiness. It is fullness, a space so vast it can hold everything, even the things you did not know you carried. And in that silence, you hear the song of the gamma waves, not as sound, but as a feeling, a knowing, a deep, resonant yes that echoes through every part of you. Your body relaxes further, your muscles softening, your bones feeling lighter, as though gravity itself has loosened its hold on you. The meadow begins to change, or perhaps it is you who is changing. The grass beneath you shifts, not in color, but in texture, becoming smoother, cooler, like the surface of still water. You press your palms into it, and it yields, not like soil, but like liquid, rippling outward in slow, lazy circles. And as you watch, the ripples expand, merging with the rain, with the clouds, with the light, until there is no separation between you and the land, between your breath and the wind. You are the earth, and the earth is you. And in this moment, there is no difference, no boundary, no end. Your mind drifts now, not into sleep, but into a deeper kind of wakefulness, a state where thoughts are not things to be grasped, but things to be felt. Each one arrives like a leaf on a stream, floating past without urgency, without demand. You notice the way your body hums with the gamma waves, how they pulse through you like a second heartbeat, steady, unchanging, a rhythm older than time. And with each pulse, you feel yourself expanding, not outward, but inward, deeper into this moment, deeper into this peace. Thalia Hollow's presence grows stronger, not as a voice, but as a warmth, a pressure, a knowing that you are not alone, that you have never been alone. The rain slows, not because it is ending, but because it has become part of you, a slow, steady rhythm that moves through your veins like blood. You feel it in your fingertips, in the tips of your toes, in the roots of your hair. A cool, electric tingle that carries with it the scent of wet stone and green things. Your breath deepens, and with each inhale, you draw in the rain, the clouds, the light, the gamma waves, until your lungs feel full, not with air, but with this shimmering white gold presence. And with each exhale, you release the last traces of resistance, the last whispers of doubt, the last echoes of anything that is not this moment, this peace, this knowing. Your body feels heavier now, not with weight, but with presence, as though you have become a mountain, unshakable, eternal. You are no longer standing or sitting or lying down. You simply are, a presence in the meadow, a part of the land, a breath in the wind. The gamma waves pulse through you, and with each pulse, you feel yourself sinking deeper, not into sleep, but into a state of perfect, effortless awareness. Your thoughts are not gone. They are simply no longer yours to control, no longer yours to cling to. They float like clouds, like leaves, like raindrops, each one carrying a piece of you, a memory, a sensation, a knowing, and then dissolving back into the whole. And in this state, you feel Thalia Hollow's touch, not as a hand, but as a warmth, a pressure, a certainty that you are held, that you are safe, that you are exactly where you need to be. The meadow fades now, not because it is gone, but because it has become you, and you have become it. There is no need for words, no need for thoughts, no need for anything but this, the slow, steady pulse of gamma waves, the warmth of Thalia Hollow's presence, the deep, unshakable peace of this moment. Your body feels weightless, not because it is gone, but because it is no longer separate from the land, from the rain, from the clouds, from the light. You are the earth, and the earth is you. And in this moment, there is no difference, no boundary, no end. And as you sink deeper, you feel the last traces of resistance dissolve, like salt in water, like mist in sunlight, leaving behind only this, the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. as the words begin to soften around you, like the edges of a dream just before you wake, or perhaps just before you drift even deeper. You can feel the resonance humming gently beneath everything, a steady, quiet pulse that doesn't demand your attention, but simply exists, like the quiet rhythm of your own breath, or the soft whisper of leaves in a summer breeze. This hum doesn't need you to listen closely or to strain to hear it, because it's already part of you now, woven into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, like a thread of warmth that runs through your whole body, from the crown of your head down to the tips of your fingers, and all the way to the soles of your feet. And as the resonance continues its work, you don't need to follow it or to chase after it, because it's already where it needs to be, moving through you like sunlight through water, gentle, unhurried, and completely natural. The images that floated through your mind earlier, the ones that carried you here, they're fading now, not disappearing, but softening, like clouds dissolving into the sky, leaving behind only the feeling, only the peace, only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't need to hold on to them or to try to remember them, because they've already done their work, like seeds planted in rich soil. They'll grow in their own time, in their own way, without any effort from you. And as they fade, you might notice that the space they leave behind isn't empty. It's full of warmth, full of stillness, full of the quiet hum of the resonance, which doesn't need images or words to exist. It simply is. This is the part where the words begin to fall away, like petals from a flower, drifting downward in their own time, each one landing softly, without hurry, without sound. And as they do, you might find that your mind doesn't need to grasp for the next word or the next thought, because the resonance is already there, filling the space between the words, like the quiet between notes in a song, the part that makes the music whole. You don't need to do anything with this space or to fill it with anything, because it's already perfect, already complete, already exactly what you need. The healing that began here, the quiet work of the resonance, it doesn't stop when the words do, because it's not dependent on them. It's like the tide. It comes and goes in its own rhythm. And even when you're not watching, even when you're not aware of it, it's still there, still moving, still doing its quiet work. Your body knows what to do with this. It knows how to take the warmth, how to let the resonance settle into your bones, how to let the peace sink deep into every cell, you having to guide it or control it. All you need to do is let it happen. And as the words grow softer and the space between them grows wider, you might notice that your breathing has slowed, that your body feels heavier, that your mind feels quieter, like the surface of a still lake at dawn. This is natural. This is safe. This is exactly what's meant to happen, because your body knows how to rest, how to heal, how to let go of what it no longer needs. You don't need to force it or to try to make it happen faster, because it's already unfolding in its own perfect time, like the petals of a flower opening to the morning sun. All you need to do is let it be. This peace, this quiet, this deep sense of safety, it isn't something you have to earn or something you have to work for. It's already yours. It's like the air you breathe, always there, always available, whether you're aware of it or not. And just as you don't have to think about breathing, you don't have to think about this peace. It's simply there, waiting for you whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. Like a favorite blanket, soft and familiar, or a door that's always unlocked, ready for you to step through whenever you're ready. You might find that in the days ahead, when life feels busy or overwhelming, there will be moments when you remember this feeling, this quiet, this deep sense of safety. And in those moments, you won't need to do anything or to try to recreate what happened here, because the resonance will already be there, waiting for you, like an old friend who never left. All you'll need to do is take a slow breath and let the feeling return naturally, effortlessly, like the tide returning to the shore. And it will. This is the part where the words begin to fade completely, like the last light of day slipping below the horizon, leaving behind only the quiet of the evening, the stillness of the night. And as they do, you might notice that your body feels heavier, your mind feels quieter, your breath feels slower, like you're sinking into the deepest, most comfortable sleep you've ever known. This is natural. This is safe. This is exactly where you're meant to be right now. You don't need to fight it or to try to stay awake, because your body knows how to rest, how to heal, how to let go of everything that isn't needed in this moment. The resonance will continue its work, even as you sleep, moving through you like a gentle current, carrying away anything that no longer serves you, leaving behind only peace, only stillness, only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. And when you wake, you might not remember the words or the images, but you'll remember the feeling, the deep sense of safety, the quiet warmth that lingers like the afterglow of a sunset. And that feeling, it will stay with you like a quiet companion, ready to remind you whenever you need it that this peace is always here, always waiting. So now, as the words fade into silence, you can let go completely, letting your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, letting your mind drift into the quiet, letting the resonance carry you into the deepest, most restful sleep. You don't need to hold onto anything or to try to stay awake, because this is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And as you let go, you might notice that the quiet grows deeper, the warmth grows stronger, the peace grows more certain, like the night sky growing darker as the stars begin to shine. This peace is yours, always, whenever you need it. Whenever you want to return to this feeling, it will be waiting for you, like a quiet harbor in a storm, like a soft bed after a long day, like the first sip of cool water on a warm afternoon. And all you'll need to do is take a slow breath and let it in, because it's already there. So now, as the last of the words drift away, you can let your eyes close completely, letting your body grow heavier, letting your mind grow quieter, letting the resonance carry you deeper and deeper into the most restful sleep you've ever known. You don't need to do anything or to try to make anything happen, because it's already unfolding naturally, effortlessly, perfectly. All you need to do is let go. And as you do, you might notice that the quiet grows deeper, the warmth grows stronger, the peace grows more certain, like the night growing still as the world settles into sleep. This is your time, your space, your moment to simply be, to simply rest, to simply let go of everything that isn't needed in this moment. And as you do, you might feel the resonance humming gently beneath everything, a quiet pulse of warmth and safety, carrying you deeper and deeper into the most restful sleep. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting for you, like a quiet whisper in the dark, like a soft hand on your shoulder, like the first light of dawn after a long night. And all you'll need to do is take a slow breath and let it in, because it's already yours, So now, as the last of the words fade into silence, you can let go completely, letting your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, letting your mind drift into the quiet, letting the resonance carry you into the deepest, most restful sleep. You don't need to hold onto anything or to try to stay awake, because this is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And as you let go, you might notice that the quiet grows deeper, the warmth grows stronger, the peace grows more certain, like the night growing still as the world settles into sleep. This is your time to rest, to heal, to let go, to simply be. And as you do, you might feel the resonance humming gently beneath everything, a quiet pulse of warmth and safety, carrying you deeper and deeper into the most restful sleep. And it's safe to let go now. So let the words fade completely, like the last light of day slipping below the horizon, leaving behind only the quiet of the evening, the stillness of the night. And as they do, you can let your body grow heavier, your mind grow quieter, your breath grow slower, like you're sinking into the deepest, most comfortable sleep you've ever known. This is natural. This is safe. This is exactly where you're meant to be right now. And it's safe to let go now. So now, as the last of the words drift away, you can let go completely, letting your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, letting your mind drift into the quiet, letting the resonance carry you into the deepest, most restful sleep. You don't need to hold onto anything or to try to stay awake, because this is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And as you let go, you might notice that the quiet grows deeper, the warmth grows stronger, the peace grows more certain, like the night growing still as the world settles into sleep. So let the words fade completely now, like the last light of day slipping below the horizon, leaving behind only the quiet of the evening, the stillness of the night. And as they do, you can let your body grow heavier, your mind grow quieter, your breath grow slower, like you're sinking into the deepest, most comfortable sleep you've ever known. This is natural. This is safe. This is exactly where you're meant to be right now. And it's safe to let go now. This peace is yours, always. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling, it will be waiting for you, like a quiet harbor in a storm, like a soft bed after a long day, like the first sip of cool water on a warm afternoon. all you'll need to do is take a slow breath and let it in, because it's already their pee. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.